and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mikhail Fedorov. I'm a Technician Growth Manager at Wialon. We're hosting this webinar together with my colleague, Margarita, from the new sales team. Hi, Rita.
Hey, Misha, and good morning, afternoon, or evening to everyone who is watching us. I'm quite pleased to be here with you, and I can't wait to start.
So let's not delay what we're about to share. On the screen, you can now see a brief agenda for today's webinar, Wialon, Learn to Grow Your Business with Us. During the next half an hour, Rita and I will dig deeper into the technical capabilities of Wialon and shed more light on how it can help to expand the business of any telematic service providers. And right before we start, I would like to highlight that you are having two different chat sections where you can interact with us. There is a chat where you can exchange some thoughts and communicate throughout our webinar, and also a Q&A section where you can ask questions. And we will try to cover some of them today, and others will be answered later on email. Without further ado, let's start. By the way, the chat is hosted by our colleague, Dasha. So please write something in both chat just to ensure that both are working fine.
Okay, perfect. I see that we already have around 50 participants, so let me begin with a brief introduction to our company and its flagship product. So, Gurtam is a leading software development company specializing in telematics and IoT solutions. With headquarters in Vilnius, Lithuania, and offices in several countries, Gurtam serves clients worldwide, offering robust and customizable platforms for the telematics market. The main product of Gurtam is Wialon, designed to meet the diverse needs of businesses, ranging from small fleets to large enterprises. Wialon provides real-time tracking, advanced analytics, and comprehensive reporting features, enabling businesses to optimize their operations and reduce costs. Wialon supports a wide range of GPS devices and integrates seamlessly with other business systems, making it a flexible solution for various industries. Among the variety of tools offered by our platform, I would like to stop on one of the most important policies in the Wialon community, which is a partner-centric business model. So, focusing on the B2B segment, we distribute our software only through a global network of telematics service providers. Our partners, system integrators, provide fleet management solutions in the market and are responsible for procuring all the necessary elements required for a GPS tracking solution.
Okay, then I have a question. How do we handle requests for partnership from companies who want to connect their own fleet to Wialon?
That's quite a good question, Misha. And the answer would be that we do not sell Wialon directly to fleet owners, as we view them as clients of our partners. All the end user requests are forwarded to Wialon partners for further communication. Or, alternatively, a partner can place their office on the Wialon partner map, so clients can contact them directly. This is another benefit for you, dear audience, to become a Wialon community member, no matter having experience as a system integrator or just starting your telematics path. By the way, the Wialon community brings together around 3,000 telematics businesses, more than 700 hardware manufacturers, connectivity providers, and hundreds of developers all over the world. Within our community, you'll have access to a private club of professionals from more than 160 countries who openly discuss their projects, share experiences, and help each other. And another remarkable point I cannot but mention is that with Wialon, you get not only access to the software and the community of telematics professionals, but also a range of value added services for your business. Misha, I feel you have something interesting to share with our guests.
Sure, Rita. Speaking about value-added services, I have to mention cost savings. Let me briefly describe the functionalities that are mainly used by our partners in order to achieve that. One of the key factors is, of course, a fuel monitoring, which helps a lot of businesses. So with Wialon, you can create notifications whenever your fuel level increases or drops. In other words, you can detect fuel thefts in fillings. a flexibility in sending the notifications, email, SMS messages, Wialon interface, or a mobile app, so that you can adapt to the needs of your clients. You can generate reports based on fuel consumption and analyze the performance of the cars and drivers for a selected period of time. You can eliminate the idling, detect whenever the car is stationary with the running engine, and you can control the data both from fuel sensors or a CAN bus. The next functionality Wialon is featuring is an eco-driving model, which helps you to eliminate the poor driver's behavior. Besides all the other obvious advantages, safer driver means fewer repairs. So you can create your own criteria based on the client's requirement or use the default ones provided by Wialon. Analyze each violation like harsh braking or acceleration in details using an eco-driving app. And you can receive the scoring to the drivers to improve the driving technique. So Rita, what do you think? Are those features can be useful to our audience?
I think definitely yes, because now we can really imagine how optimization of business processes looks like with Vialon. Let me also share that there is an opportunity to fully white label the platform and the mobile application to present them as your own developed solution. I hope everyone here would agree that it may make the life of a telematics business owner much easier instead of investing time and resources into creating your own system from scratch. And what is more, our 24/7 technical support team daily assists Vialon partners to make sure there are no unresolved issues or questions that might arise not only during a weekday but also on a weekend, a holiday, or during nighttime. And apart from all that, Vialon is a comprehensive tool that is able to cover not just standard monitoring requirements. On top of its core fleet management features, our platform offers ready to go solutions based on Vialon and tailored for standard telematics requirements and for specific industries. For example, local delivery management, smart farming, vehicle maintenance management, eco-driving, and etc.
I will now speak a little about two most popular of them. The first one allows you to perform a fleet maintenance management, so you can perform needed repairing or replacement activities on time. And the second one is a delivery fleet management. You can streamline delivery process, improve the time and efficiency.
That is definitely cool, especially considering that all the Vialon niche applications are provided to our partners at no extra cost and can be upsold to the clients to get more revenue. And speaking about the value added services, last but not least, from them is the migration assistance from the Vialon team. So imagine that just with the help of two files and our experts, we can seamlessly migrate fleets of 50 and more vehicles from another software to Vialon. Also, repoint the hardware and support with setting up a perfect account structure.
So we talked about value-added services, which are fantastic, by the way. And let me remind you that all these services are going along with the technical features listed on this slide.
Perfect. So let's move to the next topic and start with the devices that can be added to Vialon. Another advantage of Vialon is that it is a hardware agnostic solution. Currently, there are more than 3,500 models of devices compatible with Vialon, and we can integrate more of them for you, dear audience, depending on the needs of your customers and the level of the services you want to deliver. Misha, I'm sure you have a bit more details about the benefits our partners gain from working with different device types.
Yes, of course, Margarita. So being a hardware agnostic system, Vialon allows us to tackle multiple challenges and projects with end customers. Vialon offers the ability to work with GPS equipment in the following categories: AVL hardware, real-time tracking, providing location, speed, and other key tracking parameters for your buses, trucks, and cars. Personal and animal, GPS tracking that offers precise movement detection, often with an SOS button and other features. Asset tracker, the devices that provide dynamic data on the asset's location and condition, detecting such aspects as temperature and airflow, and the video telematics, artificial intelligent dashcams and MDVRs, which are integrated in the same platform as traditional telematic hardware. So thanks to the flexibility to use different types of devices, our partner can meet a wide range of requirements for their end customers. Additionally, the Wialon tracking system users can integrate multiple sensors and also other hardware devices connected to the GPS, which transmit data to the server. For example, it includes sensor for fuel level, temperature, humidity, weight, as well as accessories like RFID, panic button, Bluetooth beacon, passenger counters, and many others. Additionally, regular updates are made to integrate new hardware.
Thank you very much, Misha. So, as we can see, the main point here is the versatility in terms of the available hardware option for different needs. This is truly a strong advantage that allows you to fully focus on what your customers are looking for and make sure all their requirements will be fulfilled with one single platform. So, Misha, now tell us what happens when the tracker is integrated and connected to the system? What does Wialon offer in terms of functionalities?
Wialon offers a wide range of features, including real-time tracking of vehicles, people, stationary objects, and other units, as well as monitoring speed, fuel consumption, temperature, and other parameters. For example, the monitoring from the interface allows you to do the following: see the motion and the connection state of the units, activate the option of tracking the unit so that it's constantly within the visible area in the map, get quick tracks and run quick reports, send commands and SMS messages to the unit, record events, etc. In addition to its basic fleet management function, the system offers advanced features such as sensor data reading. Wialon allows you to create and configure sensors for the unit, which can then be used in the monitoring, tracks, messages, reports, and notification tabs. This tool enables partners to be more effective by viewing the sensor changes for any period displayed in the graphs, analyzing fuel sensor reports, collecting and analyzing temperature data from trackers and sensors, receiving alerts for deviations in sensor value, or if the drivers didn't properly close the door, obtaining detailed reports and chats, and using historical data to make informed decisions. By the way, Rita, there is so much data coming from millions of units worldwide. Is Wialon able to provide a good stability and performance for our partners?
Of course, Misha, because Wialon offers a robust SLA that ensures high availability and performance of the platform. This SLA often guarantees uptime of 99.5%, which is critical for businesses that rely on real time data for their operations. The agreement may also include provisions for technical support, issue resolution timelines, and data security measures. Speaking about the stability of the platform, Wialon is designed to be a stable platform, handling thousands of devices and tracking millions of assets worldwide. It is built with a resilient architecture that ensures continuous operation even in the face of technical challenges. On the cloud version of the system, the platform undergoes regular updates 1 or 2 months to ensure its stability and to introduce new features without disrupting service.
By the way, our services are located in the USA and Netherlands, so that Wialon ensures the fast response no matter where your location is.
And let's not forget that for those who need to host the data within their country, we have a server based option of Wialon to install the license on their premises. Also, having an opportunity to host this webinar, I would love to mention that one of the most inspiring things in Wialon for me, and I hope for our partners as well, is that you can build customized solutions on top of Wialon. It is easily integrated with other systems and becomes the base for partners' developments. This was made possible by the Open API and Wialon SDK, which is a set of tools for integrating Wialon with numerous third-party systems and creating various Wialon-based solutions.
Definitely. And we already have a number of ready solutions based on integration with Wialon on our marketplace, on our website. And who knows, maybe the next integration will be developed by one of our future partners from today's audience.
Well, let's see. That would be quite a remarkable fact. Moving on, let's get to the point that I have no doubts interests everyone who would like to become a Wialon partner. What actually comes right after the beginning of the cooperation with us? So, as soon as you launch your Wialon account, we deliver a series of benefits so that you can start using Wialon smoothly. This is what we call onboarding process, which includes the following points. A dedicated account manager who, in addition to being your main contact with us, will assist you with all Vialon business processes. Availability of our support and marketing channels to make your business run efficiently. Access to our Vialon community that we talked about a little bit earlier.
In addition, you will have training session with our partner growth team. You can learn how to apply the platform's feature to the maximum and extract value from the business from day one. It includes demo session on specific topics and applications, and access to the training course for the beginners and a certification for experienced users. In other words, by launching Vialon, we deliver much more than a platform, but a business expertise to strengthen our partnership from day one.
And what is more, we aim to maintain fruitful and long lasting relationships with partners constantly. Thus, annually, we host diverse avenues and participate in world renowned expos in UAE, Brazil, South Africa, Mexico, and other parts of the world for the Vialon partners to engage with like minded individuals. Approaching the end of our today's webinar, I do hope we've managed to provide all of our participants with a clear understanding of Vialon business and technical capabilities. Therefore, we would like to invite everyone who wants to know more about how to get a Vialon account to leave a comment in this chat or just send an email to sales@vialon.com and our team will contact you for more details, including a personalized demonstration so that you have a more complete experience with Vialon.
And I, along with my colleagues from Partner Growth team, will be assisting you during the whole communication process by offering you demo sessions and answering your technical questions regarding the platform.
We've ensured the process to be very simple and quick so that you can become a Vialon partner and start getting superior results straight away. Please reach out to us and do not hesitate to ask any questions you might have about Vialon.
Well, moving on to the final stage of our webinar, we would like to thank everyone for your time and participation. And now let's proceed with the Q&A session. Our audience has already submitted a few questions before the webinar, so let us start with them. Meanwhile, we are inviting everyone to leave any queries you may have in our chat. We will do our best to cover all of those questions during the Q&A session. However, don't worry if we don't manage to answer all of them now. The rest of the queries will be addressed by email after the webinar.
Great. So let's start. And the first question from the audience is, of course, what is the pricing for the Vialon software? So, to initiate the commercial discussion, I would like to ask everyone who is interested to contact your sales manager from the Vialon team or just please send an email at sales@vialon.com so we can provide you with the detailed commercial information based on your specific requirements. Then let's go to the second question, and it is how to get access to the Vialon trial account. Well, this is very simple actually, and the procedure is the same as for the previous question. Just contact your Vialon sales manager with a request for a trial account or send an email to sales@vialon.com and we will get back to you shortly. Moving on with the third question, I can see we have a question for you, Misha, which is how I can add my tracker to Vialon.
Yeah, actually, this is pretty easy from Vialon's side. you should fill only three following fields: name of the unit, then indicate the device type, in other words, the model of GPS tracker you are using, and the last one is unique ID of this device. The rest is configured on the tracker side. But please know that you will be provided with assistance both from Partner Growth side and our technical care team, even during the lead stage, so that no devices should be left offline.
Okay, the next query we have from the audience is also related to the trial account. What features are available during the test period? So let me confirm that with the Wialon trial account, you get access to the same features available in the commercial account of Wialon. I mean reports, notifications, management interface of Wialon, mobile interface of Wialon, and etc. You will be able to get your own impression of the system while testing our trial account. And the last question we have from the audience is that how I can manage the fleets on your platform. That's quite a good question, actually. That is relevant for a lot of partners of Vialon that are managing thousands of vehicles on their accounts. And I believe that, Misha, you can share some interesting details with us here.
Yeah, sure, Rita, of course. Many of our partners are working with thousands of units. So the system allows you to create an account for each of your customer where you can provide accesses to different services and of course add units. Inside the accounts, it is possible to create multiple users where everyone can have different rights on modifying or using unit properties, reports, notification, and all other elements of the system. All of that can be done through a management system, or as we call it inside, CMS. It is a separate interface and you can test it yourself whenever you will get your trial account.
Perfect. Thank you so much for the explanation. And this is great that we have another 5 minutes to answer some questions from the Q&A chat we have right now. So let us check what questions do we have. Okay, so I see a question. I want to be a partner. So, as we discussed previously, if you want to be a partner, just contact us by filling out a form on the website, or you can just send an email at sales@vialon.com and we will contact you to initiate our discussion to know more about your requirements towards the platform. And based on that, we will provide you with the plan how we can proceed with our potential cooperation, trial account, and etc. Okay, let's see what other questions we have. I'm really glad to see that we have a lot of questions like I want to be a partner. That's quite good. And we also have a question. Do you have recommendations for connectivity services and SIM card providers? Well, this is also a very good question. So let me explain just quickly. As I mentioned previously, as per B2B business model, our partners they take all the necessary elements of a GPS tracking solution and collect the whole like a complete solution to their customers. And from our side, we partner not only with the system integrators, but we also have a lot of technological partners, I mean hardware manufacturers and SIM cards provider. So of course, we will try our best to suggest you some connectivity providers in your region if we have some partners there, so that you can select the best for you and for the operations with your clients.
Yeah, also I noticed a very good question. The question is the following: can I add extra codes in the Vialon platform, or for this I need to have my own platform and consume your API? Yeah, you cannot add the codes to the platform. It is the solution itself, but you can consume, as you mentioned, our API and create your own solutions. And as we mentioned before, you can check on the marketplace. Maybe this solution already exists on our website.
Perfect. I also see a question how to start with Vialon Local. As we all know, Vialon Local is a server-based solution. the server-based option of our platform, and the procedure is just the same as for the Wialon hosting solution. You can just contact us at sales@wialon.com, and we'll provide you with all the necessary information regarding the server-based solution, including the technical requirements for the server, the requirements for the team who should manage and procure and maintain the server. So from our side, we will assist you with the full list of details and information about how to install the Wialon license on your server and etc. Okay, let's check what other questions do we have. I think we have time for another one. Okay. I see a question which is how to order hardware features or sensors. So, if I got the question correctly, let me explain that from our side at Wialon, we develop a software for telematics and for IoT solutions, and we do not manufacture, sell, or resell any devices. So, of course, from our side, we can analyze the requirements of a potential partner to suggest or to recommend some hardware options from the different manufacturers that our partner can select for their project or for their clients. So, we take into account all the technical requirements, who is the customer, what features are required, what problems should be solved with the help of Wialon, and based on that, we have an amazing project implementation team who helps our partners to implement their projects, and they are there for them during the whole implementation phase by assisting with the hardware suggestions, consultations on the features, and etc. Well, it's 4:30 already in Vilnius, so we've come into the end of our webinar. We still have some other questions, but do not worry. We will get back to each of you with the answers to these questions, and we will take our discussion forward by email after the webinar. And having all the questions answered for now, we would like to thank you, dear audience, once again for dedicating your time to our today's webinar. It was a great pleasure for us to provide you with the insights of Wialon, its core functionalities, our partner community, and benefits awaiting you during the partnership with Wialon. Please note that this webinar will be recorded and soon published on our YouTube channel for everyone who wants to take another look at it.
We are saying goodbye to you today and hoping to meet again very soon during the next webinars, expos, and other events. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.